Hey there, today I'll be showing you how to draw Destiny from Finding Dory. So I'm going to start by drawing in the mouth. So the mouth is in the middle of the face and it spans out, putting the eyes on either side. So it's a little bit easier to start with the mouth. So I'm going to start on the left side, draw a curve towards the right, going up. From here, I'm going to draw two little brackets on either end. So starting on the top left, I'm just going to curve around like this, and I'll do the opposite on the right side. Inside here, I'm just going to start on the left side and draw the bottom of the mouth, coming down low in the center and back up to the top on the right. So coming down, and then curving back up to the right side. From here, let's draw in the tongue. So just down here on the left, I'm just going to draw a little curve, leaving a little opening on the bottom. So going up and then down. Now I'm going to come up a little bit on this curve and just draw another curve in behind for the right side edge of the tongue. Now that we have the mouth in, we can actually draw on the eyes. So on the left side of the mouth, we're going to leave a little gap here. I'm going to draw a circle for the eye. Starting on the top, come around, and then back up to the top. Now I'm going to draw the iris inside, which is a smaller circle. I'm just going to leave an even spaced gap all the way around. And then on the top left here, I'm going to draw a little circle for a highlight. So I'm just imagining that the light's coming down this way, hitting that eye. Now around the iris, in the inside, I'm going to draw a pupil. So this is going to get tucked in underneath this highlight. So I'm going to start at the bottom of the highlight, curve all the way around, and then I'm going to color that in black. Just like that. Now we're going to move over to the right side and draw the right eye. Now, because the face is turned this way a little bit, you're not going to see a perfect circle on this side. So I'll show you how to do this a little bit easier. So on this side here, I'm going to draw a curve, almost like a C shape. And then inside here, I'm going to draw the other half of a circle. So tucking in underneath this curve, I'm going to come out and just come right into that line. Now we're going to take that iris that we drew on the left side and just draw that in here. Starting on the top, I'm going to tuck this in underneath this line. So just curving around like this. Now we're going to draw that little highlight up here. So we're just going to draw a little curve. And then the pupil will tuck in underneath as well. So this is going to go underneath that edge of the eye. We'll color that in black on the inside. Now that we have the eyes and the mouth, now we can start blocking the body. So from here, from this, on top of this eye, we're going to curve, sort of like a flattened curve along the top from eye to eye. So from the left, just past this eye, we're going to curve over towards the right side. Just a nice even curve going up, like that. From here, I'm going to take this end, I'm just going to turn it down into that eye. On this side, we're going to do the same, but we're going to flip it over this way. So we're going to take this, curve it down. Now we're going to come up a little bit. We're going to show a little bit of wrinkle in the back, because the back's going to turn up this way. So I'm going to come up here and just draw another curve like this. Now from this point, I want to come out to the tip of the tail. So from here, about halfway down this line, I'm going to curve to a point in the tail, like that. Now from this tail, and underneath the side, we're going to draw a curve, a nice even curve all the way through. But on this side, we're going to have to stop because we have the fin that we're going to have to draw on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start underneath this eye and curve to right about here, right about where my finger is right now. So drawing a nice even curve all the way through like that. Now that we have that, we're going to draw in this fin. Starting with the front edge first, I'm going to start up here, intersecting this line to the tip of the fin. I'm just going to curve out like that. I'm going to close this gap off. Now from here, I want to round out the tip of the fin, because it's not a point. We're going to come up again, and we're going to go out wide as we get up to the top of the fin here. Kind of like that. Now from here, I'm just going to turn and curve evenly back towards that point, but I'm going to leave a little gap on the inside. Just going to come in like that. Now over on the side here, we're going to draw a little bit of wrinkling. So up here, draw a curve like this, and maybe one smaller one right beside it like that. From here, we want to imagine this curve continuing behind this fin up to that point. So all you have to do is just imagine this curve going behind this fin to that point. So I'm just going to finish that off like that. Let's go ahead and draw that same fin on this side, but we're going to turn it this way. Starting with the front edge first, curve it out like this, round out the tip. Now from here, we're going to curve in, just like we did here, out this way, towards the left, and then we're going to round this out and tuck this in underneath the body. For the big tail in the back, we're going to start up here, we're going to come back and draw a curve going to the top. So going back towards the left, Now we're going to round this out as well. So I'm just going to round that out so it's not too pointy. Now we're going to take this and we're going to curve in towards that point and then out again. So we're going to draw a little shorter fin than the top. So that's not going to be exactly as tall as that one. So we're just going to come down and then pull it back out. From here we're going to round this out and then pull this back in underneath that body. The final steps, let's draw a little dorsal fin in the back. So we're going to draw a curve that goes up and points out towards the left. We're going to round out the tip and then we're going to curve down towards the right and then back towards the left again. So it creates this nice little curved fin. Up here we're going to draw sort of like an upside down V, but we're going to draw a rounded tip. That. And we're going to draw the exact same thing but flipped over on the back down here. And if you'd like, you can go in and draw some spots. So she's got a lot of spots all around the body. So I'm going to draw a series of little ovals of different sizes, so they don't have to be the exact same size. And I'm just putting it pretty much anywhere that I feel like it needs to be filled. So up here we're going to draw a few. We'll draw some larger ones, some small ones, maybe a few over here. We'll draw some in the back tail here as well. So just draw a bunch of ovals, all sort of facing in the same direction. I'm not going to rotate many of them. And then along the back here, I'm going to actually turn the ovals so they're more horizontal this way. Just drawing little ovals like this. Draw a few big ones as well. I'm just working my way along the back of the body. I'm not going to draw too many. Draw one more here just to balance it out. And that is pretty much it. There we have it. There's Destiny from Finding Dory. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please give us a like and share this with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.